little bit more later. That's fine. So I'm just going to let it do its magic. Just going to keep that there. There we go. Keep that there. So it's good to go. So sauce is ready. Delicious. A little touch of that magic Marmite. Honestly, does works of wonders, especially for like gravies and sauces and things like that. Really does enhance and enrichen the flavor quite considerable. So it is pretty good to use, especially in gravies as well. Also help slightly darken up your sauce and gravy as well. So let's put this butter away, shall we? Right, so that's good. We could start panning the pork chop, really. Is there anything else I need to do? Not really. So let's panny the pork chop. I said I was going to panny it, so let's do it. And then we're going to start cooking it down. So it's such a very simple dish to do today. Nothing too complicated. Very simple, very easy, and also very tasty. So for things for you guys to try out at home, you can do. I've also got some spare spinach, which I would like to kind of dice up. So I'm going to dice this up quickly before I start panning. I'm going to put that through with the zucchini noodles, or the spaghetti, shall I say. So that's good to go. So I'm just going to coarsely, roughly chop it up. I'm not going to be doing as fine chiffonade as earlier on when I was stuffing the pork, but it's just going to be a little kind of rough chop. So you got bits of spinach kind of going through the zucchini noodles and the sauce. I'm not going to add that yet. That's going to be like last minute, so I'm going to pop that into a bowl. But this is all washed up. It's good to go. So watch your fingers, guys. Beautiful. So once this is sliced up, what we're going to do next, start panning that pork. So the pork's all stuffed, it's ready to go. Beautiful. We don't want to waste any of the spinach. Make sure we get all that goodness in there. Excuse me. So it's good to go. Beautiful. Okay, let me grab myself a bowl. So just drop that in there. Perfect. So you got your spinach there. That's the leftover. So we're not gonna. This wasn't really planned leftover, but if you have got leftover, you know, chuck it through the spaghetti. Don't waste it. Or you can use it for breakfast. Maybe you want to make an omelette out of it. Maybe you want to put some like cheese and mushroom and all sorts of lovely things in there, you know. So, you know, options are there for you guys if you want to. Right, so this sauce is looking good. I know you guys can't see it at the moment, but it's just bubbling away very slowly. I'm going to turn it right down to a low. But looking over here, looking fantastic, looking very tasty. So we're going to start panning the pork next. So I'm going to switch cameras back over now. Have a little clean up, a little tidy up, and then we can start cracking on with, what's it called? The pork, sorry. Okay. Excuse me. So let me pop this over to the sink. And we need to get, oh, I don't know if I got 3 bowls. That's a good question. What have I done with them all? Well, actually I got 1. I got 2. Actually, I wanted to use this for plating, so. I guess we could use. Actually, I've got some metal bowls underneath. Why am I trying to stress myself out with like, where's the bowls? I've got some under here I can use, so that's fantastic. That's okay. Right, so let's use some of these. So flour, egg, and panko crumbs. So I've got the panko crumbs up here. Did I have any left over? I don't think I do actually. So we used all the rest last time. I'm going to grab some eggs out of the fridge. I feel like one egg will be fine for the time being. If we need another one, we can get some more out later on. So we'll see how that goes. Right. And we want the flour as well. Just plain flour, all-purpose flour, whichever's easiest for you. Oh, it's still out. There we go. It's right in front of me. You don't want to go too crazy with it. Just a little bit in there. I'm going to season this up as well. Obviously the egg, which we're going to whisk up, and then we're just going to add. Let me flick that back on so we've got a little bit more light there. There we go. And then we're going to put the breadcrumbs in here as well, just for coating for the chop as well. Hey Charisse, how's it going, my friend? What have you been up to? Morning, chef. What have I missed today? And hello, chat also. So we're making stuffed pork chops, so with mozzarella and spinach. I'm just going to pane the chops in a second now with egg, flour, egg, and panko. We've got zucchini and garlic and sage sauce. Zucchini spaghetti. And garlic and sage sauce. I can't talk today. I'm just not 100%. And then we're going to finish off with a little bit more spinach as well. So that's what we got for today. Pork, that's what I was looking for. But I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you as always. And I hope your day's going well. But yeah, I'm not my 100% self today. So apologies if I'm a little grouchy or just not my perky self. I'm just not 100%. So right. So that's whisked up very nicely. A little bit of panko crumbs as well. But what have you been up to, my friend? How's things? And how's your day going? How's your day going? Beautiful. Right, so what we're gonna do is get the pops out, the pork chops out. Goodness me. And we're gonna start cooking this down very shortly. Where are the chops? Oh, they're here. Beautiful. So we do need a little bit of seasoning in here as well. So a little bit of salt I'll put on the pork chops, and there's a little bit of salt going into the flour as well for a bit of seasoning. Not too much. A little bit of seasoning on these choppies. You have missed the stuffed part, yes. This is just the panning. So we made the pocket for the pork chop, for the boneless pork chop. We put the knife in there. We made like a little pocket in there, and then we just stuffed it with the spinach and the mozzarella. And now we're just going to pan it. We're going to sear it all up very nicely, or seal it up nicely. Sorry. So just make sure that's all stuffed in very nice. Not good to hear. Why are you not your perky self today? I'm just not feeling 100%. I'm just feeling a bit groggy today, so just a bit under the weather. But apart from that, I'm okay. But I'd rather me streaming anyway, right? Rather than me just sitting in bed and doing nothing, right? I don't want to be doing nothing today. I rather keep myself, when I'm not well, I just keep myself occupied. So then it's usually keeps me on the ball, you know? Right, so put this in here. Beautiful. So keeping one hand wet and one hand dry, very important. Am I going to double pane this? I feel like I will, actually. So, double pane. Yeah, just not feeling 100%, but it's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, probably going to need one more egg, maybe. We'll see. Just make sure this is all coated nicely. You're breading them? Yeah, I was deciding whether I wanted to or not, and I feel like I do, so there you go. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Right. Dang it, I have to watch the video later. No problem, my friends, no problem. If you want to ask any questions as well, if that helps, I can answer them. It's not a problem. Got a cold? I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. It's just I just got a chesty cough. I wouldn't say really a cold, but I don't know, it's weird. And a tickly cough as well. So, but yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Right, just put that on there. Do we need one more egg, chef? Let me just pane this and see if we do. So we'll see. And it's just been, I think it's just been very quiet lately as well. I just want to start October. I want to get out of September. It's just been a very quiet month. Considering it's like half price on subs as well, like this month. It's been my worst month I've had for like 3 months now. So that was kind of a waste of time for me, in my opinion. But it's been very quiet lately. Very quiet near the end of the summer, in the summertime. But, you know, we're getting there. We've got to just get back to those numbers. I have fixed, the good side is, though, I have fixed my internet, so no more drop frames for people, so hopefully people will come back. So, but I don't blame them, to be honest with you. I certainly don't want to watch a stream that's got drop frames. So, but yeah, we seem to have fixed it now, so we can get past this hump. It's been about 8 weeks it's taken me to try and fix it, but we're finally there. Finally there. All right. Beautiful. I need a little touch of egg, because I ran out of egg. That's okay. Sometimes rest is needed even if we miss your stream. I know, right? I'd like to, but unfortunately I've got to pay rent, so I haven't really got much choice at the moment, so I need to get my rent paid. Otherwise, I will be quitting streaming permanently. So I've got to keep streaming for the time being. No rest for the wicked. Right. So. Let's give this a whisk up. But yeah, sometimes a rest would be nice, but I haven't really got the option at the moment. Right, okay, so we whisked up one more egg, just to make sure we double paneed it. I didn't think I was going to double pane it, but I decided I did, so we got that nice little crunch on there. So, let's have a look. Right, so let's get some nice little coat in. Beautiful. So, oh, there we go. I didn't have any much excess waste. I need a little bit of egg there. That's fine. Sauce is looking good. Magic. Okay, so let's put that on there. Don't need that anymore. We don't need the flour. So those are panade very nicely. We're going to get a pan on. We're going to sear these off very nicely. So that's looking good, the sauce. So let me switch up the cameras so you guys can see what's going on over here. So let's put this on to like a low heat. Let's have a look. Number 1 or a low? Okay. Let's put this on to like a medium-ish heat. And we're going to pop a little bit of oil in the pan. Am I going to finish it off in the oven? I feel like I do. So let's get the oven on as well. 350. Broil? I don't want broil. There we go. So, let's put this away. Let's get the pan out. It's not good in the fridge. Flour in the fridge. It's a new one. New one on me. Right, so take some pictures of this, or some videos, shall we say. Where's my camera? Oh, it's here. So videos. Beautiful. Okay. I'm about half the price, but due to my current medical situation, the rise, I do not know when to be able to. Oh, don't worry about the subscribe. It's honestly, it's just lovely to see you, Charisse. Charisse, it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Don't ever need to worry about that. Honestly, it's fine. So sorry, because I enjoy your watching your streams and contribute. No, you've contributed a lot to the stream. Honestly, you do not need to worry. And even people who haven't, I still appreciate my lurkers who are here watching. You know, I'm just kind of like down about, we've lost a lot of viewers over the last 3 months due to the internet, so I've taken a big hit. So it's a bit of a struggle for me right now. So, but yeah. Hey Chef and chat. It's been a while for, how is everyone? We're doing great, Axel. How's things with you? How are you doing, buddy? What you been up to? But yeah, Charisse, you never ever need to worry about that. Honestly, it's all good. You're all good. All right, just a little bit of peanut oil in there. We're not going to go too crazy. We're going to fry this off, medium heat-ish. Don't want it too hot. So yeah, I'd say about 4 out of 10. We're good. Just going to let this pan heat up very nicely, and then we can start dropping in the pork. I was going to say chicken, then I was like, no. the pork, right? So let's get this done. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm just kind of looking forward to next month, start fresh again, and just like, you know, get into the theme of Halloween and do some Halloween dishes, and you know, I'm just kind of looking forward to things, and you know, just get past this month right now, and just moving on with positive new things, you know. So we're just gonna have to try and push and gain back our viewers, and you know. But it's just bummed me out that I've had 8 weeks of crap with this internet, and I'm going to be probably filing a claim against Comcast, to be honest with you, because it's seriously damaged me so bad for those 8 weeks. So I'm actually going to may even look for legal advice against them, to be honest with you, because it's their fault that this was caused. So, you know, it could have been avoided if somebody was doing their job properly, which it wasn't. So, you know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm just not too happy with like what's just happened, you know, so it's not good. Right. So, just waiting for this to heat up very nicely. What we're going to do is crisp these up very nicely. And I'm going to start cooking off the zucchini as well. So I'm going to finish them off in the oven. Once they're in the oven, we're going to get the pan on for the zucchini. The zucchini is not going to take a lot of cooking. It just literally will be coating with the sauce and the spinach, cooking out for about 5 minutes, not even that, 2-3 minutes. We want to keep that nice, like, kind of tender crunch to the zucchini. If you want to cook it out a bit further, you can do. It can go sloppy though. So just kind of bear that in mind when you're doing it. Right, come on, let's have a look. So just waiting for this pan to heat right up so we can just crisp that up. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pop it onto an oven tray, which I've got in here. Beautiful. So just going to drop these straight in. Also, there's one thing I'm starting new as well, if you guys aren't familiar with it. On Sundays, I'm not going to be doing it on stream, but if you're interested in cooking lessons or private cooking lessons, one-to-one in your own home, all you need to make sure is you got a computer or some kind of camera, or you can even use your mobile phone, I guess, to do a one-to-one. So if you're interested in those or interested in lessons, just give me a PM on Twitch or Discord, and we can sort something out if you want one. Hey Chef, how are you? I'm doing alright, Matt. How's things with you? How's work? How's work been? Yeah, internet issues when your job is basically streaming is a huge upset because you don't have any other things to do. Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming, but the bad thing about it is, like, nobody's going to stay and watch a stream that's just going to keep buffering every 2 seconds. So, and that's been going on for 8 weeks. So the people who were here before are not here anymore because they're like, his internet's so crappy in his new house, so it's damaged my business. So, you know, I'm going to claim compensation against them. And it's because of them, they caused it, and it shouldn't have been installed what they installed on there. Hey Clump, what have you been up to, buddy? Good evening, Chef and Chat. Hey buddy, how's your week been? What have you been up to? How's work been, man? Hope things are well. Hope things are well. Right, so these are cooking down very nicely. Oh, you can see it. We're on the right camera, thank God. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm all good, and work's been really busy, Chef. No, I totally understand. I'm so glad you've got work now, man, and I'm so glad work's coming your way. So that's really good for you, Matt. I'm really, really happy for you, man. And I just hope it keeps up. And busy's good, though, right? Busy's good. Just double check on these now. Yeah, they crisp it up nice. Okay, we're doing it steady, which is what I wanted. Didn't want it so hot that it'll like crisp up in 2 seconds. So just crisping them up very steadily.